It was first at this time yesterday, police filled the block of Sunflower Drive in Salina in response to a deadly stabbing. We're now learning the name of the two people involved. Police say 38-year-old Taiwo Ogunsula from Liverpool was the man killed, leading to a standoff with the suspect, 47-year-old Rauf Mustafa. That lasted nearly 14 hours. Mustafa is currently in custody, facing murder, arson, and possession. But during that 14-hour time period, the neighborhood was on high alert. News Channel 9's Eddie McAlpine talked with neighbors this morning after a chaotic Friday night.
A scary scene in Salina.
Liverpool Rescue, stabbing, 541 Sunflower Drive.
The neighbors speaking on what they saw.
Around 3:40, we heard a lot of sirens. We seen the ambulance pull up. They ran over, grabbed a person, and took off pretty quickly.
The suspect barricading himself in a house for 14 hours. The overnight standoff affecting the neighborhood throughout the night.
I looked out my window and, where my living room window, you can sort of see the whole street. So I noticed like 3 or 4 sheriff's cruisers right here in front of, sort of between the houses.
The police were here surrounding the house. It took a while, but they started to break open the door and then a fire took off.
The fire was intentionally set by the suspect in the house. Just one of the few deputies say he set overnight. For this neighbor, he had to open up his home to the officers.
2 deputies had come to the door just asking if anybody was home, was I alone? And then also, did we have upstairs windows that looked over the street just so they get a better vantage point? I never really thought in my life I'd be, evacuated with like a SWAT with body shield and guy telling me stay behind him, stay in his line of sight.
With the road being blocked off for most of the 14-hour overnight standoff, the scene here in front of the house is clear, with the shelter in place being lifted and people are finally able to return home.
It's very scary, honestly, especially with the children not being able to come home. Not being able to get your kid home is tragic.
But once we got a news overnight and we just made the decision that for safety purposes, to go to a hotel room.
Coming home after the chaos to a calmer scene. In Salina, Eddie McAlpine, News Channel 9.